This meditation is called Earthed. It's an opportunity to connect in with Earth's energy, allowing yourself to be completely grounded and connected to this beautiful earth. Starting off, taking 3 deep breaths now. With the next breath in, I want you to feel the air running through your nose. Now your throat. Now your chest. And lastly, your stomach. Just scanning your entire body now for any areas of tension you might be holding on to. And with the next breath in, I want you to squeeze up all that tension. And as you breathe out, let it all go. Good. And again. Good. One last time. Excellent. You're now witnessing your beautiful pyramid of white light. It's beaming with protection and love. So beautiful, so powerful, so protective. When you're ready, step inside your pyramid. Feel the energy surrounding your entire being from head to toe, completely enclosed in its divine energy. The pyramid starts to expand now, past the room, past the property, over the streets, mountains, rivers and roads, across the land and over the oceans, spanning across the entire earth and easily passing the earth's crust, connecting you to all that is, connecting you to everything. You start to notice a beautiful tunnel appearing in front of you, a tunnel that connects you to your higher self. Your higher self has always been there and always will, but today you're noticing it, connecting with it. On the count of 10, we're going to make our way inside this beautiful portal, this tunnel. And with each count, you will get deeper and deeper inside. 10, 9, 8, 7. As you get deeper and deeper inside this tunnel, you start to feel lighter, more relaxed, almost as though any tension you held onto just starts to drift away. With each breath, you feel lighter, almost as though you could drift and float. 7, 6, 5, 4, getting deeper and deeper inside this relaxed state. 4, 3, 2, 1. You are fully submerged now, fully drifting and floating inside this tunnel. You start to notice a beautiful golden door appearing in front of you. This golden door represents a portal, a new space. On the count of 3, we will make our way through this little golden door and be transported to a new space. Three, 2, 1. As you make your way through this door, the fog starts to clear. You can see you are standing in a beautiful garden with pretty flowers and the most plush green grass you've ever seen. The wind is through your hair. And the sun just beams beautifully. As you gaze out into this beautiful field, this beautiful garden, you're mesmerized by its beautiful color. And as you adjust your eyes slightly, you notice there is a light coming from this garden, almost calling you to this sacred space. Your feet are bare and you feel the connection of the earth running up your legs, from the toes to your feet to your ankles, to your calves, to your knees, to your thighs, buttocks, groin, stomach, back, chest, arms, shoulders, neck, and head. You are filled with Earth's electricity. You can feel it vibrating, almost as though it is electricity. You notice something strange starts to occur. You feel safe, you feel warm, and you start to become smaller, almost as though you're starting to shrink. Your body gets smaller and smaller, and it's happening so gently. You feel so excited as you start to shrink so small that you're almost the height of the grass itself now. You're still becoming smaller and smaller until one blade of grass looks like it's 9 feet into the air. You are now standing in the same space you were before, except now it is like a forest of grass. You still sense the energy beaming off every blade of grass. You're still mesmerized by the beautiful green, all the different textures around you. You are so tiny in this moment, but it has amazingly a major ability to feel the energy so much stronger. Being this small, you are so sensitive to all of Earth's energy. As you start to make your way through these large blades of grass, touching them as you walk past, feeling the vibration of the ground. Everything looks so different, almost like you're on a different planet. It's so foreign, seeing the world in this perspective. This world that has always been here in this garden, you're now able to see from an ant's perspective. As you make your way through, you come across a beautiful creature that looks so foreign to you. It's gentle and loving. It's as big as you. This creature is what you would have called an ant. It is so curious of you and you of it. It playfully stumbles across you, and something very strange occurs. You can hear the thoughts of the ant in your mind. It's not as though the ant is speaking English or words, but you are this frequency, and you can understand exactly what this ant is thinking and feeling in this moment. And it can understand you. The ant asks you why you're here and what are you? And you realize in this moment, the ant would have no understanding of what a human is. It has never seen one up close in this form. And you have never really understood what an ant truly is until this moment. Both incredibly important beings of the earth, both with feelings and emotions, challenges, families, homes. You have more in common than you ever realized. The ant asks you now to jump on its back as it takes you into its world. It promises to keep you safe on this beautiful journey of exploration. You make your way onto its back, and it starts to lead you through this grass jungle to show you its home, its village, its people. The ant starts to follow a line of other ants. They're all very curious of you, but accepting immediately. All with unconditional love. They allow you to join their line. Some carrying food, resources, others communicating with each other telepathically. They seem to have a communication through their antennas, vibrational effect that allows them to communicate. You find this incredibly fascinating, the connection. They all act as one. They all understand that everything is connected. The ant now starts to descend a tree as you cling on. It tells you do not fear. It will keep you safe as you move your way up the tree trunk. This tree seems to be hundreds of miles long. It feels like it goes on forever. And the energy feels so incredible. It almost vibrates. And as you go past the bark, you realize there are so many creatures that live upon this tree. Creatures you had no idea existed. Insects, larvae, all of these beautiful creatures that have lived here for eons, existing at the same time as you, that you had no understanding of. The ant now starts to make its way into a beautiful little crevice of this tree. And as you make your way into the hollow of the tree, you again realize there is a whole nother world you didn't know about. A world buzzing with life. This tree is not just a living species themselves, not just a vibrational, alchemizing being on this earth. It is home to so many species, so much life. It feeds, loves, protects so many beings on this earth. From a possum to a ladybug, to a moth, to a wasp. They all utilize this beautiful tree for survival, protection, and energy source. You have never felt so connected to Earth as you do right now, inside this hollow of this tree. You now have a new perspective of how insects, beings, and life forms live. They may not have houses like us, but they have homes. Take some time to explore these beautiful sanctuaries and let these species communicate with you, sharing the power of the Earth's energy and how they utilize it. The ant explains it's time for you to meet another beautiful species. As you make your way outside of the tree hollow, a beautiful butterfly awaits you on the outside of the tree trunk. Its colours are magnificent. It is so beautiful. The butterfly communicates with you telepathically. She is so excited to see you and to explore with you. You jump on her back and she takes flight. Even though you are so tiny, you feel so safe as you glide through the air, over the garden, around the trees. Landing gently on a little tiny daisy. The butterfly ushers you to make your way onto the daisy and slide down the stem. She explains there is someone else waiting for you on the earth ground. As you approach the earth ground, feeling the earth in your fingers, you come across the most adorable and beautiful little worm. You have never realized how gorgeous they are. They have the sweetest little face and googly eyes. The worm explains there is a whole nother world under the ground. You get to explore now that you are this small. It lights its body up, bright as bright can be, almost like a lantern, and asks you to follow it down into a beautiful burrow. At first you feel uneasy, and it assures you you are protected and safe, but there is much to learn and much to see. You follow the beautiful glowing worm into this burrow, and you're so surprised to see how large the burrow is, how spacey. It's almost as though there is a connected network under the ground. There are so many different beings and insects excited to see you. They think this is incredible, and they can't wait to show off their world. They show you a way to slide through these burrows. So fast, it's so much fun as you glide down like a slide. It is bright. It is spacey. It is fun. All of a sudden, you stop at a particular space where many different insects are excited that you have arrived. You are once again in front of a beautiful golden door. It is another portal you didn't even know existed. They explain, once you go through this portal, you can access a space that very little amount of people have accessed. The space where My Lanter runs, the crystal caves, the center of Earth's My Lanter energy. They explain all you need to do is to just walk through the golden door. On the count of 3, we will walk through this door. 3, 2, 1. You have found yourself in a beautiful crystal cave. Every wall around you is made up of the most beautiful divine crystals you have ever seen. Quartz, amethyst, rose, tiger's eye. There are crystals you have never seen before and will never see again. And it's almost like there is a hum here. As you make your way through the crystals, you notice the most beautiful milky green river, My Lanter energy. This is the energy you call upon to help alchemize. But today, you dive into the water. You allow it to wash your auric field. Take some time now to feel the milky green My Lanter energy wash over you, cleanse anything dense into pure love vibration. Take your time now. You make your way outside of the My Lanter energy and back on the bank. You feel so renewed. You're buzzing with energy. It's time now to make our way through that portal again. It's time to come home. On the count of 3, We will make our way through the golden door once again. 3, 2, 1. And this time you find yourself back in the garden, back where you met your aunt. This time you start to feel a sense of growing, getting taller and taller once again. You start to rise, and the blades of grass are now beneath you. And as you rise, you see the trees again, and you start to get so large, you are back to your normal size. You are back to standing, feeling the blades of grass on your feet. In fact, now, after this experience, you feel larger than ever, almost as though your auric field has expanded. You feel connected to Earth like you've never connected before. You have appreciation for Earth's energy like never before. You feel the hum of My Lanter like never before. This will stay with you forever, this connection, this love, this appreciation. Earth knows you so well now, and you know it so well. On the count of 10, I'm going to bring you back now. Bring you back into your bodies and feeling wonderful all over. 10, 9, 8. Start to take a deep breath into your chest. Very good. Excellent. 7, 6, 5, 4. Starting to take a deep breath into your stomach and just bringing all your consciousness and awareness back into the body. Very good. 3, 2, 1. Wiggling your fingers and toes. Excellent. And welcome back, everyone. Come back slowly. Come back just in your own time now. Well done.